Okay, now we're about to enter the story area. You turn this into Overlord Hakran, or whatever his name is.
Yeah. This takes a minute to load.
Yes. Yes, remarkable. Magnificent. You slave. What? No. Acolyte. You're the one who brought me this magnificent holocron from the tomb of Marka Ragnas, yes?
Indeed, Lord Zash. It was nothing, or why do you ask? Indeed.
It was actually quite simple.
Unbelievable. 1,000 years buried in that tomb. The Sith Lords passing it by. And then, the most unlikely person comes along. Tell me, how did you manage it?
It was easy, I'm not telling, lie.
I had to sacrifice 7 to Carter and eat their hearts.
Really? How strange. It didn't work when I tried it. Your work so far, in bringing back this holocron, and now the text from Tulak Horde's tomb, has me intrigued. I am watching your progress eagerly. I have high hopes for you, Acolyte. Sky high.
I'm not that.
Really? Harkin seems to favor Fawn.
Harkin's only purpose is to weed out the weak. Beyond that, his opinion means nothing. Good luck, Acolyte. Good luck.
Hopefully I didn't miss too much of the story. The early
That's
part.
good to know. I wonder if they're gonna get romantic later.
This is the first time you see Zash, so I couldn't have missed too much. Had to kind of come back and edit these videos.
She's not a bad looker.
I was just about to send Fawn off. What delayed you, slave?
Just my
Well,
thinking.
first Lord Zash stopped me to tell me how amazing I am, and then we got talking, and I suppose I lost track of time.
Just like a slave to make up stories. Lord Zash would crush you like a gizka if you ever crossed her path. You're not worthy of her presence. Now, did you collect the text from Tulak Horde's tomb?
Here you go.
Of course. As always, I'm brilliant.
Give it here. No doubt it's been badly damaged. It's what we get for sending a careless lowlife to do a Sith job. Isn't that right, Fawn?
What are we waiting for, Overseer? Why don't we kill this wretch now?
You have a big mouth, slave, but no combat skills. I don't want to see you again until you've satisfied the Korriban instructors. The training facility is on the 2nd floor of the academy and is usually reserved for the Dark Lords and their apprentices. This is not a promotion, and you are not to speak to anyone except the training master when you are up there, understand? You are not fit for their presence.
Please tell me Fawn can come. We'll have so much fun.
Fawn has been training at combat his whole life. He was born to be Sith. You are just as likely to chop your own arm off as not, slave. Now get going to the 2nd floor training grounds. You don't want to keep the instructors waiting.
Oh, Harkin. He's so full of it. But yeah, maybe.
I don't want to see you until you've been to the training grounds. 2nd floor, slave.
Maybe a couple of bits and pieces
What an
missing.
asshole.
Yeah, he's an asshole. But for the most part, I think you'll be able to get the gist of the overall story. Like, these were some of the very first videos I made, so I didn't.
2nd floor training grounds.
Yeah, I didn't have the format completely down, but I just want to go ahead and put this up so I can put my newer videos up, which have better
Hello
format.
there, friend. You remember my brother and me from downstairs? With Harkin, right? Sorry it had to be this way. We don't like it any more than you do. Well, maybe a little more.
Just a little, right? I might like it though. You never know, you know.
Now, you really don't know whether I like this or not.
I'm sorry, man. I liked you. I really did. But Harkin made us a deal, see? We kill you, we go home.
That's golden.
You will regret
Oh,
that.
wait a minute.
We
Big
don't
mistake.
want to. But we know we can't beat Fon, and we'll never be Sith. At least this way we can go home, alive. Quiet, Balak. The time for talk is past. Fight for your life, Acolyte.
Like I said, you're gonna reject that. Hopefully, you know, I think you're gonna be able to get the gist of the story, even the early story from this, you know, because nothing really, I mean, not that much happened before you first see Zash anyway, and that was the first time you see Zash.
So this was the only reason he sent me up here. Okay.
Yeah, he sent me to the ambush. And, pretty much this is where the juicy part of the story starts anyway, you know. So anything that was missed isn't that much, you know, just me running into tombs and getting the thing that she was praising me for. It's about the only thing you missed.
Well, well. Look who shows up at long last. I half expected to hear you'd crossed some dark lord upstairs and finally got yourself killed. None of the others have shown up either. I assume they're dead by now, which means you and Fon are the last ones.
We just pretend like he, you know, oh, he didn't send those people to kill me.
So I just killed Fon and I'm Sith, right? This shouldn't take long.
Wrong. Your final trial will be to retrieve an ancient map from the innermost chamber of Naga Sado's tomb, which has never been breached in thousands of years. But before you get the map, you'll have to awaken an ancient assassin called a Dashard that sleeps in the tomb. You cannot access the map without him. Understand?
What exactly is a Dashard?
Yeah.
They're a lost race of assassins that the ancient Sith used to devour their Force-using enemies. This one will probably eat you the moment he's freed. Oh, and one more thing. You'll be competing with Fon for this map. Whoever brings it back will be Lord Zash's apprentice. The other will die. And Fon's already started, so my advice, run, slave.
Of
Run.
course.
1 moment, please.
Lord Zash, what are you doing here?
Overseer, are you implying that I, a Lord of the Sith, don't have the right to go where I please within the Academy of the Sith?
No, of course not, Lord Zash.
Good. I saw the last acolyte arrive. I wanted to see the hopefuls off on their final trial. Where's, the red one, Fon?
He finished his trial early, so I sent him on rather than keeping him waiting for this.
Pity. I just finished translating the wonderful text this acolyte brought from Tulak Hord's tomb, and it's most illuminating. I don't know that the map can be retrieved without it.
You're an idiot, Overseer.
Uh-oh. Fon's in trouble.
It's too late. Fon's already
The bottom
left.
choice.
You can't just...
Give one acolyte an unfair advantage over the other? Overseer, when has being Sith ever been about being fair? Now, my dear acolyte, here is what you must do to free the Dashard. There are rods scattered throughout the tomb of Naga Sado. These rods are the keys to the chamber where the ancient assassin is imprisoned. You will need to place the rods in the chamber door and electrify them. I don't know exactly the reason, but it is clear that you will not be able to retrieve the map without the Dashard. But be careful, he is very dangerous.
I'm not easy to kill, I bet.
I have yet to meet a danger I cannot defeat.
I will return when both acolytes are back from the tomb. You will not do anything further to affect the outcome of the trial. Understood?
Yes, Lord Zash.
Good. And good luck, acolyte.
I always got the feeling like, you
You
know,
didn't just see that.
she makes it seem like she's flirting with you a little. Like,
You did a little lip thing there.
she's kind of sexy too. You know, maybe that's why I don't.
Ah, that looks much better. Much, much better. Now I'm finally matching again.
Yeah, it does look a lot better.
Now if I can just get a lightsaber, I'd be
In good shape.
in good shape.
Ah.
Let me just see if he's got anything else to say.
Your trial is in the tomb of Naga Sado.